Hey, what's happening? Hope you're doing well. This is Jerry with Wealth Dynamics. If you don't know me, I've got to apologize to you before I start this video. I own Wealth Dynamics. What I do is I help you make money, keep it, and multiply it. And that's why today I'm going to talk to you about Warren Buffett versus Bitcoin. Okay, for those of you that don't know who Warren Buffett is, you're living under a rock. Time to actually meet Warren Buffett. The guy is one of the richest men in the world. He has an $82 billion net worth. He owns Berkshire Hathaway, a holding company that owns some of the largest companies in the U.S. Now, Warren openly is against Bitcoin, and I want to talk to you about that today. Okay, Warren Buffett versus Bitcoin. Now, the reason I am talking to you about this topic is because I help people build wealth. I help people on a regular basis. I meet with them. I talk to them about their wealth and their investments. And recently, within probably the last 18 months, more and more people are obsessing about the Bitcoin. Okay, now I want to point out Warren's view on Bitcoin. Warren Buffett is an income investor. Okay, he runs his entire investment portfolio on the advice of Benjamin Graham, who wrote The Intelligent Investor. If you don't know what that book is, probably shouldn't be investing in anything. The Intelligent Investor focuses on how to invest for income and profitability. Now, an investment, in Warren's opinion, is something that produces income. So in Warren's opinion, Bitcoin has no intrinsic value because it produces no income. So he's saying, hey, I wouldn't invest in the deal because it doesn't pay me anything. At the end of the day, I'm buying it hoping that you're going to, when I sell it, you're going to buy it for more than I purchased it from. And the only reason you're going to buy it is you're hoping that the next guy will purchase it for more than you purchased it for. So you're always betting on the next person paying more money than you did when you got into the deal, which is pretty much the same thing as homes. And let me tell you what, homes are not investments either. Now, here is what I have to tell you about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not something that's going to be guaranteed. It's just a company. Cryptocurrency might be around forever, but we don't know what Bitcoin is going to do. So if you're a Bitcoin investor, I want you to realize you're not an investor. You're a gambler and a speculator. If you're okay with that, go ahead and proceed and continue doing what you're doing. If you're mistaken and you've been thinking this whole time you're an investor, you are wrong. Investments produce income. Bitcoin produces no income. Now, if you're that into crypto, I personally do believe crypto is here to stay. I don't think it's going anywhere, but I don't know if it's going to be Bitcoin or Ethereum or who it's going to be. And quite frankly, I don't have the time or attention to spend trying to figure out which one it's going to be. Now, if you're really, really into it, what you should be doing is you should be looking at companies that you want to invest in anyways for the next 10 to 20 years that are going to be using cryptocurrency and engaging with it in the marketplace, because regardless of what crypto does, those companies are going to do well anyways, and if crypto does well, those companies are just going to do better. So I wouldn't be voting on Bitcoin or Ethereum. I would be looking at, hey, are Apple or Amazon or Google or any of these big players worldwide going to be implementing cryptocurrency into what they already do that's already successful? And if so, maybe I want to jump on board with them. Now, if you're the guy that's trying to buy it for 2 cents and flip it for $1, that's idiotic. I would not be doing that. Okay? Mike says I vote cash flow. I agree with Mike. Buy things that are well established. Buy things that pay an income. Buy things that have intrinsic value, that are real, and focus on them. Now, the last thing I'm going to end with, a lot of the guys that I hear talking about Bitcoin are not qualified investors. Okay, they're people that are maybe day trading from their living room. They might be people that are trying to get attention. They might be selling a product related to cryptocurrency. You know, I have to say, when an MLM comes out about it, that's when you know it's officially saturated. Okay, so that's not something that I would be following. There's a reason why Facebook blocked Bitcoin posts. They don't want people doing trade calls from their post statuses and having other people do it because they saw that Billy did it and Billy made $10 yesterday. Okay, now, regardless of the tool, Bitcoin is no different than a stock, a bond, real estate, a mortgage note. It's a tool. Okay, you're trying to build a mansion. You're trying to build wealth. You are not going to build a mansion because you had a really cool hammer. At the end of the day, that's all an investment is it's a tool. Okay, the tool is only as good as the results it produces. So if you're trying to build wealth, if you're trying to build a mansion, you're going to need a blueprint, you're going to need a team, and you're going to need increasing consistent production to actually finish the project. Wealth is no different. You're going to build wealth because you have a blueprint. Okay? You have a blueprint. You have a team. You have your board of directors. And you have consistent, regular production. You're increasing your income. You're saving more money. You're investing consistently. That's how wealth is built. Okay? So thank you for tuning in. Go get those tools like Zach says. I'm going to post an article, by the way, about this very topic, the Oracle versus the crypto. If you'd like to learn more about how to get a blueprint, how to get a team, how to get that production on your savings, your income, and your investments, reach out to me. That's actually what I do for people. That's what I do for a living. I'm a wealth creation coach. I own Wealth Dynamics. I help my clients make 30% more income, guarantee an increase in their savings rate, and secure 8 to 12% fixed annual returns on their investments in the first 90 days of working with me. Go ahead and reach out to me. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you later.